Sir Scrooge, I understand you need us to update another spreadsheet, but we were sort of hoping that maybe we could get some more coal for the fire.
What? Why? We have electric heating.
No, coal. The contract operating log. We need to integrate it to the fire. The financial interface repository enterprise. We need some more coal for the fire.
Well, no. You don't have to worry about that right now. You need to finish that report I have to send to my leadership.
You mean the PowerPoint about how your team is working to add coal to the fire?
Exactly.
Okay, well, we were hoping that since it's October 1st, that we could maybe go home for a little while and spend some time with our families.
Yes, we've worked really hard. I haven't seen my family in 2 months.
Home. You're hoping I'll let you go early. Well, of course, my boys. In fact, why don't you take your computers home with you and do your work from home next week? That way, you can drive your kids to school in the morning and have a better work-life balance.
Really?
No! Now, get back out there and get to work. And don't come back here until you've answered every report requiring you to explain all the things you're doing and why you don't have time to do them.
But sir, 2 more people quit last week. It's only me and Will now. We keep losing our good 1102s.
Don't worry about that. Everyone is replaceable. Now get out! What is it?
Oh, Scrooge, fret not, for I am the ghost of contracts past, and I mean you no harm.
What? Contracts passed. Wait, how did you get in? Do you have a visitor's badge?
Seriously?
Here. Hold on. I need to send an email to the security POC. What's your plate number?
Okay, you said I need 2 forms of ID. Like what, a water bill?
Yeah, hold on. Get name, ghosts, comma, contracts passed. We just need an email back from security.
Did you hit refresh? Keep refreshing.
I am refreshing.
Okay. Woo!
Who are you?
Fret not, Scrooge. I am the ghost of contracts past, and I mean you no harm. I'm here because you have a workforce problem in your contracting office. Your people are not happy, and as a consequence, they are not producing meaningful work for you. They are also quitting, and you throwing bodies at the problem is not helping. Right now, your only 2 employees are huddled around a fire in the break room, trying to keep warm instead of safely in their beds at home.
What do you mean? They do work.
What kind of work exactly, Scrooge? Delayed award times because you bog them down with extra rules and reviews, PowerPoints, spreadsheets, and meetings where they have to report to all these things they don't have time to do so you can pass it along to your bosses? You see how nonsensical that is? Are you protecting them from the vicious reporting cycle?
Well, what can I say? My management is asking for the information.
And so you put it on your workers to be part of this? How do they ever get meaningful work done? Tonight, my sisters and I will visit you to show you how your culture of iron fist and reliance on old ideas is stopping you and your agency from achieving true success and limiting the effectiveness of your staff.
And how will you do that?
By helping you think through the 5 tenets of transforming the employee experience. And your experience starts now. Does this look familiar, Scrooge?
Yes, it was just a few months ago in a branch meeting. And look, there's Amanda.
Amanda?
Yes, just Amanda, the traitor. Did anybody watch that big game?
Which game?
Yeah, me too. So, let's get back to it.
Actually, sir, I have an idea for something we could do to get to know the companies better before we send out our solicitations. What if I went to this conference to talk to them face to face? All the companies that compete for our business are here, and even some I haven't heard of yet.
So you want an excuse to get a day off. Walk around a hotel lobby and mess around.
No, it's not a day off. It's something we should do to get to know industry.
Nice try. Okay, back to work.
Oh, Scrooge, you weren't applying the first tenet of transforming the employee experience. Listen. Not being heard is very demoralizing to employees, especially when they're suggesting new ideas to be better at their jobs. Lucky for you, someone did listen.
Amanda, I hear your frustration. Can you tell me more about this?
I just think if we got more involved in these events, our relationships with industry would grow stronger and we would bring them into our planning. Better communication, better contracts.
Wow, I love that. Go ahead and go. I'll take the heat for the work Scrooge wants.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen Amanda smile before.
Yes, just by asking our employees their perspectives can have a huge impact on helping them feel valued and seen. And even better is when leadership takes their ideas to heart and acts on them. Plus, like Mike said, Amanda's idea could actually make the work quality even better for your office. That helps the team get their noses out of the weeds and start thinking strategically, so they can actually make things better on a bigger scale. In fact, that's exactly what it did. See for yourself and how you handled Amanda's success.
All right, workers. I don't know why, but we're getting positive feedback from industry. They've been openly praising us for trying to get to know them better.
Sir, actually, that was all Amanda. She went to the conference and spoke with several...
What? You went even when I said not to?
Sir, your boss is calling on line 2. It's about how we are openly talking to companies now.
Okay, I'll handle this. Hello, boss. I can explain.
Scrooge, everyone is talking about how your office is doing great things with industry. This is great. Tell me how you did it. How did you talk to these companies?
Agile.
What was that?
Agile.
Ooh, I like that word. What else?
Innovation, scale.
Just say buzzwords.
Agile and innovation and scale. I recognize those words as important words. This all checks out. Good work, Scrooge.
Thanks, boss. And that's how it's done. Okay, back to work, everyone.
Look at her, Scrooge, you fool. This is the second tenet. You did not recognize Amanda here. Recognition is an incredible lever to elevate your employees' experience. I know at the federal level, you may not have an ability to easily provide monetary rewards. However, there are incredible ways you can recognize and reward extraordinary acquisition customer service, such as considering employee spotlights. Even creating opportunities for them to speak with leadership, like your bosses, is incredibly empowering. What would things have looked like if you had taken a pause to recognize Amanda?
She abandoned us for a new job when we needed her the most.
What really happened?
She came into my office one day and gave me her letter of resignation. I didn't understand. She'd been with me for years. I taught her everything. And then, without warning, she just started to interview for other jobs. Apparently, loyalty isn't a virtue in contracting.
I don't believe that one bit. We just saw how you treated your employees. You did nothing to listen to them, value them, or let them grow. Your employees are like trees, Scrooge. If you don't cultivate their talents and create the best environment, they will not bear any fruit for you. They can spend their talents and serve their country somewhere else.
She was the best CEO I've ever worked with.
Oh, okay. It was a dream. It was just a dream. Okay.
It's no time for sleep, Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, you're the same one as the one from last time.
No, I'm not. I'm the ghost of contracts present. Come. Right now, you're about to lose the last of your remaining employees. Remember the example of the trees that my bowless sister mentioned? It relates to the third tenet, support, and the fourth tenet, growth. Not only did you not shield them from the demands of your own bosses, you did not foster an environment of continuous growth.
USA Jobs? Who would subject themselves to such punishment?
Someone who would rather have support so they can be with their families. That's who.
But I need them. No, I won't allow them to go.
Well, it's going to be hard for them to go since you gave them no opportunities to grow despite working for you for 15 years. They don't even know how to spell the word contract.
Any results?
Nope. Still nothing.
Let me try.
But they're my best employees. They've been with me for years. I'll give them a full 15 minutes for lunch, and they can even leave their desks.
Oh, Scrooge, that won't be enough. Don't you understand? As soon as Mike and Will are able, they will head to an office that treats them better, supports their work-life balance, and helps them grow in their careers.
But I need them. I need them. I need them. I need them.
I need them. I need them.
4 by 15! Ah!
You seem scared, Mr. Scrooge, and you should be.
You're back!
What? No, I'm nothing like my other sisters. I'm the goth one. I'm the ghost of future fiscal years. Follow me to see how your out years will look if you don't change.
Order complete. Order complete.
Where's my team? Where is everyone?
You and your team have been fired, Scrooge, and replaced by these mindless automation robots. Because you did not foster any real critical thinking, actual growing, or morale in your team, your office has been reduced to completing menial orders. Even these cookie cutter orders don't really meet the needs of the customer, but they are faster than the mindless work your team was doing. The only human is a mechanic.
Order complete. Order complete.
This is because you did not listen or recognize any of your employees, and because you did not support them or help them grow. You ultimately created an environment that lacked any innovation or creativity.
This is terrible. I feel something strange. I'm getting more feels. I feel bad for my team.
Oh, they're fine. Amanda, Mike, and Will quit and took a job in a wonderful contracting office that focuses on their development and empowers them to be future leaders. You, on the other hand, not so much.
No. I'm sorry. I'll change. I'll change. I will change.
I'll change.
Huzzah! It was just a dream. I still have my human team. I can make things right. You there, boy, catch!
A government purchase card.
Yes, I want you to go to the store on the corner and buy the biggest goose in the window.
Yeah, I can't use appropriated government funds to buy a goose.
All right. Well, go to the corner store and buy something appropriate but wonderful.
All right, well, I can't go to that store. You went there yesterday. You got to rotate your vendors.
Okay. I'm just trying to do something nice for my team as a new man. Go to another store and buy something appropriate but wonderful. The cost doesn't matter.
Actually, the cost does matter. You can't use this if it's over a certain threshold. Have you taken your mandatory GPC training?
Forget it. It's time to make things right. Michael, Wilbur. Listen, team. I'm going to start listening to you and recognizing your ideas and accomplishments. I will empower you to make decisions and network with industry and others, including my bosses. I'm also going to support you with some of those reports so that you can focus on bringing me good results and innovative solutions.
I'm not really sure we know how to be.
Don't worry. I'm going to create an environment of upward growth and development. The government contracting field is actually very exciting with some complicated problems that require critical thinking. But I haven't really led my office that way. I've made it boring and more of a paperwork exercise. I've even made you feel bad for trying to do things that expand your knowledge. No more. Let's create a culture of fruit-bearing trees.
Not sure what you mean by the trees, but I love it.
I'm gonna go tell Tiny Tim.
Oh, is he around?
No, Tiny Tim. The Technically Integrated Network of Electric Enterprise Telecommunications Interface Model. It relays messages to the teams, including people who quit. Hey, Tiny Tim, the boss has stopped being a complete tool. Come back, everyone. Send a message.
Just got the Tiny Tim. Got any more room for some good ideas?
Of course.